The key to changing your life. Have you ever felt stuck, unable to move forward in life? Have you struggled with procrastination, laziness, and a lack of motivation? The key to overcoming these challenges might be simpler than you think. This is the story of a young boy who discovered how a single habit, waking up early, could transform his life. The lazy boy and his struggles. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a young boy who was incredibly lazy. He wasted his days on trivial matters, never working towards any goals. He stayed up late, woke up late, and spent hours doing nothing meaningful. Whenever his parents asked him to do something, he would find excuses or avoid the task altogether. No matter how much they advised him, he refused to listen. His most common response was, "I'll do it tomorrow." But tomorrow never came. As time passed, his friends began achieving success. Some found jobs, others started businesses. Meanwhile, the boy remained stagnant, watching life pass him by. Slowly, he realized that his habits were the reason for his failures. He tried to change himself many times, but he always fell back into old patterns. Eventually, he became convinced that he was destined to fail. Feeling hopeless, he decided to leave home and start anew somewhere far away. A journey to the forest. Meeting the wise monk one day, the boy left his home and walked for hours until he reached a dense forest on a mountain. Hungry and exhausted, he sat under a large tree, reflecting on all his mistakes. As he sat there, he noticed a small hut nearby. Curious, he approached and saw a monk sitting in meditation. The monk's face was calm, exuding peace and wisdom. Sensing the boy's distress, the monk opened his eyes and greeted him with a warm smile. "Who are you, my friend? What brings you to this forest?" The boy poured out his heart, explaining how he felt like a failure and didn't know how to fix his life. The monk listened patiently, his eyes filled with kindness and understanding. When the boy finished speaking, the monk handed him food and water, saying, "Eat first. An empty stomach cannot think clearly." After the boy had eaten, the monk said, "No one is born a failure. It is not who we are, but what we do every day that shapes our lives. If you can change the way you start your day, you can change your entire life." The secret to success. How mornings shape your life. The boy was surprised. "Master, how can the way I start my day make such a big difference?" The monk smiled. "The way you begin your morning sets the tone for the rest of the day. If you start with discipline, focus, and energy, your day will be productive and fulfilling. But if you start it poorly, it leads to a chain of negativity and laziness." The boy, now deeply interested, asked, "Then how should I start my day?" The monk responded, "The first step is simple. Wake up early." "Waking up early?" the boy asked. "How can that change my life?" The monk explained, "When you wake up early, everything else falls into place. Just like a blooming flower attracts bees, waking up early naturally brings other good habits into your life." Why waking up early is a life-changing habit. 1. It creates discipline and eliminates laziness. Our bodies need about 8 hours of sleep to function properly. By waking up early, you develop a structured routine. This discipline gradually eliminates laziness and procrastination, helping you stay focused on your goals. 2. It gives you a head start on the day. The early morning hours are peaceful and distraction-free. Before the world gets busy, you can plan your day, set clear intentions, and tackle important tasks without interruptions. 3. It boosts mental clarity and productivity. Morning is the best time for mental work because the mind is fresh. Students often remember information better when they study early in the morning, and professionals find they are more productive when they start work before the rush of daily life begins. 4. It aligns with ancient wisdom and spiritual practices in Buddhism, Hinduism, Christianity, and many other traditions. Early morning is considered sacred. Many monks, priests, and spiritual practitioners wake up before 4 a.m. to meditate and pray because they understand the unique benefits of this time. 5. It improves mental and emotional well-being. Morning light increases serotonin, the happiness hormone, and helps regulate cortisol, the stress hormone. This balance enhances emotional stability, reduces anxiety, and promotes a more positive outlook on life. 6. It sets the tone for success. When you start your day with positive habits, such as affirmations, meditation, or exercise, you create momentum for success. Repeating phrases like, "I attract success and prosperity," during the early morning hours programs your subconscious mind for achievement. How to wake up early and stick to it. The boy, now eager to change, said, "Master, I've tried waking up early before, but I always fail." The monk smiled. At first, it may be difficult, but once it becomes a habit, your body will naturally wake up at that time. He offered these practical tips. White heavy checkmark: set an alarm away from your bed. This forces you to physically get up to turn it off, making it harder to go back to sleep. White heavy checkmark: go to bed early. Establish a fixed bedtime to ensure you get enough rest. White heavy checkmark: create a morning ritual. Have a purpose for waking up, such as meditation, exercise, or studying. White heavy checkmark: use a reward and punishment system. If you wake up on time, reward yourself. If you fail, set a small consequence, e.g., skipping a favorite treat. The boy's transformation, a new beginning. The monk then said, "Now, go back home. Your parents must be worried about you. Remember, this one habit, waking up early, can change your entire life." Hearing the monk's words, the young boy finally understood the power of a simple yet powerful habit. Filled with hope and determination, he bowed respectfully to the monk and returned home, ready to transform his life. Final message: the power of morning rituals. So, my friends, if you truly want to change your life, start by waking up early each morning. This one habit can lead to a dramatic transformation, bringing discipline, success, and prosperity. Let each sunrise be a reminder that every day holds the promise of a new beginning. With each morning, you have a fresh chance to rise, grow, and become the person you were always meant to be. So embrace the dawn. It holds the power to shape your destiny.